May the 10th, never a day I'll forget when I got that phone call. It was his mum calling me, panicking. I was in shock, I was worried what was happening, what was going on. It through my head at that moment was just, I need to get up there for him, make sure I'm there, make sure my boys look it. Didn't know what was right or with him and what was going to be wrong, even if he was going to make it.
On the 10th of May 2025, Liam Kenny made many choices that has massively impacted many lives. Around 12:43, Liam Kenny arrives ready for an afternoon of drinking. At 12:44 that afternoon, he ordered his first alcoholic drink. This led to pint 2, pint 3, pint 4. At 18:31, Liam's seen to be ordering his last alcoholic drink before leaving and making a decision that's caused this devastation.
Don't really understand anything about it. I thought he's obviously just thought, yeah, what's the harm of jumping on a bike after you've had a drink?
Liam made a decision on that day to take a bike knowing that he had no driving licence, no insurance, and knowing that he was intoxicated. In a very short period of time, his driving has been described as dangerous, reckless, and at high speed, putting numerous members of the public and pedestrians in danger prior to the collision.
The moment I found out my son Ryan had been involved in a serious injury, his mum called me and she couldn't describe what happened or anything. While we were speaking a video call, so she actually flipped the camera around, and that's what I see my son lying on the ground with a lot of public bystanders sitting helping her. At this point, I didn't really understand anything that happened. Didn't know what was right or with him and what was going to be wrong, even if he was going to make it, because I got told it was serious. And through my head at that moment was just, I need to get up there for him, make sure I'm there, make sure my boys look it.
On my arrival, there was people all over the road, and I immediately saw a young lad laid on the floor, motionless, with doctors and members of the public working on him. There was bits of a motorbike all over the road, with people clearly distressed at what they'd just seen.
Knowing that Liam Kenny had left my son on the road after the accident, tried to get up, I think it still boils my blood to this day.
So shortly after, we were told that the injuries sustained were life-threatening. We began to conduct our investigation. It was clear from CCTV and witness accounts that a male had run off with injuries. Shortly after, another male had returned, being the owner of the motorbike, and began to cooperate with police.
I mean, you may not get away and hurt somebody else, but you could end up hurting yourself severely as well, and then your family's got to live with it. You know what's happened to your family, or you, and that was your mum and family looking at it. The impact that this has all caused.
After the collision, Liam Kenny's left the scene, showing no regard for anyone that he's left injured. He's been taken to hospital, where he's continued to be abusive and denied what had happened, and staff have tried to help him, but due to his intoxication, he's ended up leaving hospital without receiving treatment.
How much have you had? A bit.
His reaction from body-worn footage clearly shows the consequences of his actions were catching up with him.
Instead of the owner, driving with no licence, causing serious injury by dangerous driving, and driving with no insurance, okay? So it's alleged that you've been involved in a serious RTC, causing serious injury, and an allegation has been made of your name involved in this collision, okay? So you do not have to say anything, you may not have your defence. If you do not mention one question, you can which you might later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
You say you've had a drink? Yeah, I've had a drink. You have told us.
On officers speaking to Liam Kenny at the time after the collision, at the time of his arrest, he was still clearly intoxicated. Due to this, a roadside breath test and drug wipe have been performed. Liam Kenny's provided a sample of 102, which is almost 3 times of the legal drink drive limit, and also failed the roadside drug test.
Yeah, 102.
He says that your significant statement is, I wish I could go back to when he went to hand me the bike, and I say no.
Liam Kenny had no prior convictions and had little interaction with the police prior to this day. I have no doubt that he had no intention to cause the harm and devastation that he has, but purely through making bad decisions whilst intoxicated. He consumed around 6 pints of lager as well as taking a large amount of cocaine. He then chose to drive a motorbike in a dangerous manner without a licence and without insurance. The criminal use of bikes will not be tolerated on our streets in Cleveland. If you have any information involving the illegal use of bikes, please get in touch.
I hope the footage opens a few people's eyes to see at the end of the day that this is how it starts and then here's the outcome. Somebody's loved one, my youngest boy, lying in the ICU ward, which intubated. You think, oh yeah, it's just a bit of fun, a bit harmless. Well, it's not, definitely not harmless in any way at all. Seriously think twice again.